What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nia Williams, and I'm back with another video. Y'all, I haven't done a channel message in a minute because your girl has been working. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't be getting my downloads. I be getting my downloads for me. But when it comes to like me sharing things with other people and me doing my videos and everything like that, I've been a little bit behind. I'm still catching up on a lot of editing. I'm still putting videos together. I'm still experiencing life. I'm still doing a lot of other things. So bear with me, y'all. Like, I am getting everything together and I'm trying to get on my shit with this whole YouTube thing. But, we go as we go. We move with the flow. I'm not trying to push myself too hard and I ain't trying to take too much away, right? So, in today's video, uh, hey, girl. In today's video, I just want to give a reminder to people, especially people who are just coming into their spiritual journey and everything like that there are people out there in the spiritual community who deeply identify with certain labels and certain titles. When you come into those types of same rankings or same gifts and you try to share that space with them, they will get hostile with you. There are some people like that. I'm not saying that's for everybody. I'm not saying everybody's like that. But there are people out there like that. So you must use your discernment when you are connecting with people who are also a part of the spiritual community. Now, there are also people in the spiritual community who understand that there is a oneness to everything, and that just because I know how to do the same thing that you know how to do that doesn't mean that I'm much better at you in it. It just means we both are tapped into the same type of knowledge and the same types of gifts. For example, me and my friend, my grandmother, Ida, she and I share the same passion for sewing. How I do it is different from how she does it, but she can learn from me and I can learn from her. Just like when it comes to our spirituality, the way that I believe in God is a lot different from the way that she believes in God. But at the end of the day, we can still share our beliefs and still share our wisdom and what we have came into knowing based off our experiences and the realizations and enlightenments and growth that we have came into through our experience as well, from both sides, from two different religions, from two different backgrounds, from two different all types of things, and we can still hold space for each other. People exist like that too in the spiritual community as well. There are people who will judge you and shun you and shame you for having the same gifts as them and make themselves feel better than you. That's spiritual ego. And then there's also people in the spiritual community that actually see you as an equal. Damn, you know how to do the same thing I'm doing? Then bet we both great at this shit, so let's come together, let's tackle it, and let's be great together, right? There's another thing I want to say is there is enough, when I say more than enough community in this world for everybody to have their own community for something. It's not a scarcity out here. Don't let people think that it's scarce out here to find good people. It's not. Good people are out here. You really just got to use your discernment, and it's all about aligning to that vibration and frequency within. I know when I was starting my spiritual journey and when I was just getting into things and just starting to understand things and just looking into the types of beliefs that I was programmed to believe versus what I was growing into believing, there were a lot of, I would say, blind spots that I didn't have, and that people could see you don't have. And people could see, oh, she's not really that skilled in this, or she's not really that, she don't see that far ahead, or she don't see what I see. She doesn't see the danger that she's tying into. But if you sit with yourself long enough and you're honest with yourself for a very long time and you actually own up to your shit and you take accountability for your shit, you will actually see what the fuck you're sitting in. And at that point, it becomes a choice. Whether or not people agree with it or don't agree with it, it's still your choice at the end of the day. For example, there are People will literally manipulate you into thinking that you don't know as much as what you actually know because of what they know. If this makes sense, please let me know. If it don't, please let me know as well, because I'm trying to process it in my mind and actually speak it at the same time. It's like buffering like a computer. Okay, so it's kind of like, look at her. What is that? You gonna have to get down. Go ahead. But what I'm trying to say is that people will try to manipulate you to trick you out of your spot, out of your own intuitive knowing. They will question you and what you know to get you confused and questioning what you know. So you really have to use your discernment out here. And it becomes an everyday routine, ritual, practice, pattern, behavior, however you want to call it. It becomes an everyday thing to wake up and be like, okay, I'm going to be in tune with self. I'm going to be in tune with what's around me, and understanding that everything has its purpose, its reason, and don't take everything fucking personally, but understand what's for you and what's not for you. Like all of these different, I would call them rules, but I would also call them like affirmations, or just like the different things that you just know, just right off the bat, like your core understanding of how to operate in life. Once you get that put down and pinned down, and you got that foundation set on it, and you know for a fact that's where your spirituality lies, stay intact. Stay intact. Even if you got to get up every day and do your routine how you do your routine, do it and stay intact. And don't let nobody trick you at your spot, because there's enough love out here for everybody. There's enough money out here for everybody. There's enough love out here for everybody. There's enough community out here for everybody. There's enough land out here for everybody. There's enough pussy and dick out here for everybody. So there's no reason that anybody should be trying to control or micromanage what you fucking do. Only you. Only you. I will also say that in the midst of everything happening, life goes on. Take it one day at a time. And make sure to drink your water to stay hydrated. Make sure you do your stretches every single day. Get that body moving. Do your little dancey dance. Get that body moving. And keep feeding your body the things that it needs to grow. Keep feeding it them vegetables. Keep feeding it that fruit. Keep feeding it that knowledge. Okay? Keep growing. Keep evolving. Keep expanding. And keep being great. And I'll see you guys in the next one.